Hello students and welcome back to Jules Math Tools. In our session today we are learning what are digits. And if you're ready, let's get started. So today we're learning what are digits. And digits can be defined as the single symbols used to represent numbers. So when you're thinking about digits, and for those of us that use numbers, we know that digits are what we call the first 10 numbers that make up every other number. So that's our numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. So these are the 10 numerals that we use to make up every other number. And I know that in looking at digits, it can be confusing sometimes to think, how do I know if I'm looking at a digit and how do I know when I'm looking at a number? So let's look at an example. So in our example, we have the number 29. Now 29 is what we call a number, but the numbers 2 and 9 are what we call digits. Now with 2 and 9, I know this could also be confusing because we know that 2 by itself as well as 9 by itself are also considered numbers. But remember that only the first 10 digits are the only numbers or numerals, I would say, that are considered both digits and numbers. But every number that is larger than 9, for example, 10 to infinity, these are all considered only numbers because our digits are what are combined together to make up those numbers. Okay, so there you have it. We just looked at what are digits. Remember, the digits are the first 10 numerals that make up every other number. So make sure that you continue to learn more about your types of numbers, and I'll see you right here in the next video on Jules Math Tools, where math is made easy.